कितना सारा ये
I'm on mute. Hi, everybody. I think we can get started, right, Anushka?
Yes, Sam.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'll quickly go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Sam. I'm the product manager at Foyr. So let me quickly just start sharing my screen. Okay, you guys can see my screen, right? I will take that as a yes. So yeah, like I said, I'm Sam, the product manager at Foyr, and I just wanted to join the webinar today to give you guys a quick glimpse of what we've been up to lately. Over the past few months, we've been working extremely hard to bring some very ambitious AI features to Foyr Neo, and I want to give you guys a walkthrough of what's in store. So before I begin, I'm sure everyone's been talking about generative AI, right? Like what and everyone's predominantly been using it in the form of text like chat gpt or maybe like prompt to image generation on midjourney and things like that. So at Foyer, we've been thinking about gen ai a little bit differently, and we've been thinking about what the future of ai looks like in 3D design. So that's why we've built a bunch of 3D features and are in the process of building a few more for you guys. And I wanted to take the time today to talk through some features that we've already launched and what we will be launching in the near future. All right. So if anyone's having issues hearing me or seeing my screen, just let me know. Anushwa, if anyone's chatting, you let me know.
Yes, all good.
Okay, sounds good. So let's get into it. So the first feature that I want to talk about is that we are unlocking an infinite catalog for you. So what that means is I'm sure all of you face the issue where your client has probably selected a product of their choice and now you're trying to put the exact same product into your render. But on the Neo catalog, you're probably not able to find the exact same product, right? So then you either try to create it or you request a custom model which is done for you in 24 to 48 hours. So we wanted to solve that problem for you. So now what we've done is you can take an image from anywhere on the internet and just paste it onto Neo, and we generate a 3D model for you in about 2 minutes. And then you can use this model to you can directly drag and drop this model to use it onto your project. So that's why we're calling it an infinite catalog, because through AI, you can take an image from anywhere and generate a model for yourself. So that way, you can use real life products in your render to show to your clients. So that is a pretty cool feature that we're all extremely excited about. So I'll go ahead and demo that for you guys, and you can raise your hand anytime you have questions. All right. Cool. So first, let me go to this website. It's CB2. I'm sure all of you are aware of it. It's a pretty popular website in the US. So I will pick up this particular sofa. So I'm just going to copy this and go over here and upload this image. So I just copy paste it here. So first, we sort of remove the background so that a good model is generated. Then after that, it kind of shows you what it looks like without the background, and then you click on generate 3D. So you see, you get feedback that it's been this request has been submitted successfully, and it takes about a couple of minutes for it to generate. So just give me 1 minute. So while it's generating, do you guys have any questions that I can address? Okay, so then we'll just give it a minute or so. So these are some models that I have generated in the past, but I will just wait for this to show you guys sort of a live demo on what it will look like. Has anyone already used this feature? Because everybody has it available right now. So based on the region you're at, as a part of our launch, we've given you guys some credits. So hopefully you guys are using it, loving it, and feel free to give me feedback if you've already used it.
We have one question, Sam, from Camelia.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
it better to use images with a white background?
Yes. So if you see here, we've given some examples as well. So these are the best sort of images. So if you take a 45-degree angle, that's why I've taken a 45-degree angle here, if you've noticed. And no clutter. Typically, we recommend taking one image. Don't take an entire image with all objects, because then we have a difficulty removing background, identifying which product you want, and also if it is good lighting, which are yeah good lighting, so which is what most usually the products have. So let me go ahead. I think this is taking a little bit of time, so I'll just go ahead and use a model that I already have. So what it gives you a heads up that the dimensions might be a little off, so you would require it would require you to edit the dimensions. So you can go ahead and edit it over here. So I'll just take this same dimension. So we see that it is 29 inches in height. Let me go back. 29 inches in height, 102 in width, and 41 in die. So once you have this, you can go into 3D mode, and you can sort of edit it, place it on the floor, move it around. So I'll just do it that way. So now that you can see, this model has been, and you can resize it a little bit as well, like as you want it. I'm just, yeah. So now once you have that, so this is what it looks like in 3D. So you can go ahead and take a render. So I've saved a view for myself. So this is the render I'll take. So yeah, and you can also place other objects on it, etc. So I've taken some renders with a previously used model. So this is sort of what it looks like. You can see that it's completely blended into the render. You can't tell which is a Neo Catalog image, and you cannot tell which is a 3D generated image. So yeah, so that's sort of an unlock for you guys, where you can bring in any product, table, chair, cabinets, anything that you please. And the best results come if you have like a 45-degree angle and it's in decent lighting. So while we're waiting for this render, you can see that I've used a couple of more products. So this is another product that I've used. So yeah, you can see a few renders, different versions of this.
We have few more questions, Sam.
Yeah,
This
I can take
option,
them while we're waiting.
is this option going to be added to our present plan?
Yeah, so as a part of our launch offer, right? So we are giving everybody a few free credits. So each credit equals to a model currently. So you guys can use it and see how you feel about it. Since we just launched it, we are looking for feedback from you guys as well. And as you know, AI can make mistakes, so please bear with us. But we are still trying our best to give you the output that you have in mind. So, long story short, yes, you do have some free credits. When we launch the feature officially, we will get back to you on what the pricing and plans for this feature will be.
Cindy has one more question. Is it part of the standard program or premium?
So, like I said, we will get back to you with the pricing. Right now, everybody has some free credits for you guys to try it on. Once we officially launch it, we'll let you know what the pricing is, which plans it's included in. We're still working through it.
Okay. I can see most of them are very excited about this feature.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Hannah. Camelia has one more question. Can you
Yes.
change the texture?
So currently, how this will work is that you can change the texture, but we would recommend taking the exact texture you want, because if you change the texture here, right, the entire product texture changes, including the legs. So this feature is, if you know exactly what you want and what texture you want, you can copy paste that and it will work here. But if you still want a model built for you, so I'll just go back to my slides. These are the few different ways, right? Like, first thing is, I was just talking to you about generating your own models, but you won't be able to edit the textures of individual product parts. But you can still upload your own 3D models. You can create them using create new product, or you can get a custom model done if you would like to change each product part texture. Anything else, Anushka?
Yes. How about the details on the back of a dining chair? Julie has this question.
Okay, so can you elaborate on that a little bit, Julie?
Right. Like if you take a picture of a chair from CB2, but how does it know what the back of the chair looks like?
Yeah, so that's the best part of AI, right? Because we learn through a large language model. It kind of hallucinates on what the back of it looks like, and it's mostly right. That's why we try to tell you to take a 45-degree angle, so that some part of the back is shown as well. So, and then AI can model it accordingly. Does
Uh,
that answer your question?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Digmar has a quick question. Where can I find the feature?
So, if you are already a Neo customer, so you can open the editor. We have two ways to get to this. You can click on AI Hub and you can generate an AI 3D model, or you can go to My Library and you'll see this AI model. So, you can click on Upload Image and then get started.
Okay. What format does it have to be in to upload to this generator?
So typically PNG or JPEG format works best, because we are trying to do image to 3D model, right? So any PNG and JPEG is the recommended model, and that's how the images are on different websites as well. And one cool thing is, if you happen to hand draw a sofa because you visualize something, you can use that as well, and it will generate a 3D model for you. So if you want, we can try that. Uh, hand sketch sofa. Yeah, while I do this, any more questions, anything else that you guys would like to ask me about?
One more interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be a text input? So if the object has features you
Mm-hmm.
can't see in the image, you can write them there.
See, right now in this version, we do not have that, but that's definitely good feedback. We will try to work on it and add it probably as a part of the product roadmap. So you're basically saying that you would like to, like, let's say this is a gray sofa, you want to probably prompt it to say add a couple of cushions, for example, and it should generate a model along with the cushions, correct? Yeah, so we'll add that to our backlog and see if that is something that we're able to achieve. We will try our best to do that.
So Bryony is saying if there are studs on the back, for example, to
Mm-hmm.
answer the question.
If there's studs on the back, so yeah, like say, oh, to answer my question, yeah. So you basically want to add a prompt that adds studs at the back, correct?
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, so currently we don't have that, but I'll definitely take that feedback and try to include it into our roadmap and check with my team that possibility as well. All right. Cool. So those are some. That is one feature, and like I promised, I will talk you through some other features that we have as well, which will be coming. Is search. I know some of you have been facing some issues with searching in our catalog, and we want to sort of revamp the way search is done, because a lot of times we speak in a certain way, we think in a certain way, and we just want to put that down, right? And that might not necessarily match the keywords we have. So we're going to implement search with your natural language. So for example, beds built in storage for small apartments, right? That's something that you're thinking of. This is our current search, right? Where some are beds and some are storage, because it didn't quite understand what you're trying to say. But with our new AI contextual search, we are going to teach uh, the system what you're actually intending and give results accordingly. So I think this will help you guys a lot in search as well, and we should be releasing this a feature pretty soon. So that's on AI search. And another cool feature that we're doing is render enhance. So currently Neo renders are great, but sometimes you want to make it a little sharper, change the lighting a little bit, make it a little bit more realistic. So this is the Neo render that I just took, right? And with one click you can enhance it, and this is the quality that you get. So we have different settings. One is obviously just enhancing it by making it a little sharper, a little higher quality, but we'll add other sort of features as well, where we fix the lighting, or maybe we fix the render angle and different things based on some feedback that we take from you guys. But this is a small glimpse of how we can enhance the quality. So this is another feature that will be coming pretty soon as well. Yeah, so that's all I have to show and tell at the moment, but we have a lot more features, and as and when I have something to show, I will definitely hop on these calls and show you guys. Any questions?
In your enhanced render, some of the things changed. Does it change the original?
So wait, so like I said, this is still in the beta mode, right? Like if you use Chat GPT and put this in, it somehow changes the entire product. But here, we are still working through it. Most of the things are same. Maybe the sofa became a three-seater sofa because AI thought that's a better look over here. But that is something, like I said, this is still something in the beta version, so we're still working through it. Most of the things are same. Some things are changed. So once we are able to perfect this, then we will release it to you guys as well. But the idea is to not change anything, just make it sharper. Anything else?
Cindy has one question. Will this work for accessories and draperies?
Yes. So accessories like bathroom fittings and your planters and stuff like that, it works really well. We've tried that out. So yeah, definitely for these kind of things, as long as it doesn't have too many shadows, it should work pretty well. And our internal team has been using it for all sort of bathroom fittings and accessories. Any other questions? Okay, so okay, I think somebody said they're trying to upload an image, but nothing is showing. So maybe we can connect after this call and I can see what is happening. Uh, yeah, so just drop your email and I'll just reach out to you, and maybe we can quickly hop on a call to see what's happening. All right, so that's all I have to present. And like I said, I would love for you guys to use this feature and hopefully love it. And do let me know if you guys have any feedback. I am going to drop my email in the chat so you guys can let me know. All right, so that's all I have, Anushka.
Okay.
Okay. So before I wrap up, I just want to take the time to talk to you guys and let me know if you have any other product feature requests so that I can personally add it to our roadmap and hopefully bring that to life pretty soon.
How many times can we actually do it right now while it's in the trial?
So I think you can see the number of credits that's been assigned to you based on the location. We've assigned a certain number of credits. From what I know, I think it should be somewhere between 10 and 20. So you can generate 20 times before you have to start. Yeah, in this launch period.
Okay, great. Thank you, Sam. Uh, we have the challenge winner announcement.
Sure, I will hand it over to Tanya.
Hi everyone. Before we wrap up, I quickly wanted to announce the winner of our last Office Hours challenge. I will quickly share my screen. So we received a lot of entries, and the one which really stood out was this one by Ashley Harrison. So congratulations, Ashley. Ashley, we will reach out to you with the details about your rewards.
Hi, I put a recommendation in the chat box in the chat, and that was, could we add at some point the full library of Benjamin Moore colors, as some of the other rendering softwares have?
Sure, I will take that. So you mean to the texture catalog, right? Have the whole
Yeah, it would be nice because now, like, we have to search the image, then try to, like, it would be a big time saver if we could just type it in and just say, oh, OC19, it'll populate, and then we apply it. Some colors are there, but not the full catalog.
Sure. So we'll try. We'll have to work with the brand. I will check with our team and our legal team as well. So we'll work with these brands and try to get these brands onboarded so it's easy for you guys to use textures. So I think you guys have put in a bunch of different websites. So I think I'll just take a note of that. Or Anusha, if you can just take these and paste it in our chat, we will definitely look into it.
Thank you.
We also have one more question. Is there a deadline to use this new feature?
No, these credits that are given to you are yours till you exhaust them, so they don't really expire. But the sooner you use it and give me feedback, the better we can make it for you guys. So,
Sam, I have an unrelated question really quick.
Mhm.
I have a project that is a commercial space and the offices are all partitioned by glass.
Mhm.
Whenever I fill the texture as a realistic glass, it works, and when I render, it works out fine. And if I close Foyr and open it back again, all of the glass walls go back to regular walls and don't hold that glass texture, and I have to go back and do it all over again.
Okay, so let me have a look at this. Can you please just share the project, or is it on all your projects or a particular project?
A particular project, yeah.
Sure. Can you just share the project ID with me? I'll see what's happening and I'll email you personally on how we can fix that.
Yes. So just sam@foyr.com.
Yeah, sam@foyr.com, or you can paste it. Yeah, sam@foyr.com is fine.
Thank you so much.
Anything else?
Any other questions?
And you can also leave feedback about the models on the product itself. So we've put in a small form for you guys to fill. So if you can see over here, you can give AI model feedback and it'll work for you. And like I was mentioning, there's a hand sketch that sort of generated a model. You can drag and drop it and then just edit the dimensions and it should be able to render it for you. All right.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah.
You
And
hosting.
sorry, just to add to that, Anusha, anyone signing up in this month will have access to these credits. So if you have any friends, family that you want them to know about, all month they will be getting free credits as part of their plan.
That's great. Thank you everyone.
All right. Thanks. Bye.